guys, it's VVids and welcome back to another video. So this is going to be day 5 of the Slayer vlog so far. Currently 695k XP till 98. Hopefully going to be getting that today. It's currently 10:52 a.m. obviously in the morning, and if I can average, I'll probably be going for the 500k XP today again. However, if I have, if I'm 200k off by the end of the day, I'll either get it this afternoon or I'll get it tomorrow. I'll see. But currently doing a Griffalo. I'm currently doing a Griffalopine task. They're weak to water, so I'm using the water wave spells and stuffs, and it's absolutely shredding right now. Now these aren't the best XP an hour, like obviously compared to like Necreals and Abyssal Demons, like I showed you in yesterday's vlog. But they're alright. So leave a comment, please. I would appreciate it if you think these guys are worth it, or if they're not worth it. I would appreciate all feedback. And my Slayer vlog, my day 3 Slayer vlog, was very, very successful in relation to likes as well. It was very, very well received. It was 11 likes last time I saw. So you guys are absolutely smashing the likes. I really, really do appreciate it. And if you feel like continuing that love, I would appreciate a like on this video. It really only motivates me to create more content for you guys. And even if it didn't get that many likes, I'd still be making content anyway. So it's up to you. But currently doing the Griffalopine task. After this one, I'm going to do my daily Abyssal Demon task and try and smash out the XP. Alrighty, so I'm doing my daily Abyssal Demon task right now. I've got my Abyssal Mask of the Abyss on, and I'm wearing it to try and fill out you need to kill another 656 to get the 900 kills or whatever. And so yesterday's vlog I mentioned that I was going to use my Drygor. I think it was day 3, I'm not sure, but one of the vlogs I mentioned that I was going to use my Drygor throughout the day to see if it was better than Chaotic Longsword, but I actually sold it just this morning. Excuse me, because the day before I bought it for 99.5 mil, and I saw it just kept rising and kept rising. I'm not sure how longer. Oh, I'm not sure how longer the Drygor will be rising for. So I sold it. I bought it for 99.5 mil, like I just said, and I sold it for 106.1 mil. So I profited 6.6 mil, I believe, and did I say 100? Sold it for 106.15 mil, and I didn't take a screenshot of it, but I sold it for that much. Profited 6 mil because it cost me 600k to repair the thing, and I'm 6 mil richer, so that's nice. And I bought another 10k blood runes, I think, or 15k blood runes, so I can use barrage. And overall, I use barrage on most tasks, so I just sold the Drygor. And I'll just use my Chaotic Longswords. I'm not too far off 99 right now. I'm 1.9 mil Slayer XP off 99. So if I kept the Drygor, it probably wouldn't be as worth it. However, in the future, I'm going to probably buy it back to do some PVM and stuff. The main reason why I sold it was just to profit that extra 6 mil because, an extra 6 mil. Who would ever deny 6 mil? So I'll see you in the next clip. Alright, so I've got a Jadenko task right now, and I'm going to try out my Barrage. I've just been using my Chaotic Longsword, and I thought, what the heck, why don't we just use Barrage? And it's either going to turn out horribly, and I'm going to absolutely get owned, or it's going to, turn out to be better XP an hour. Now, I've just been using my Chaotic Longswords, and I really couldn't see a difference between my Chaotic Longswords and my Drygor weapons. And it seems that Barrage wrecks here too. So, looks like I'm going to be barraging this task right now. But I'm just trying to get all the attention I can and just spam those abilities like there's no tomorrow. And like I said, I was just using Chaotic Longswords, and I really couldn't see a difference between the Drygor Longsword and the Chaotic Longsword. When I was doing this task, so it probably wasn't worth 100 mil. Well, I made 6 mil from it, although, but I probably wouldn't use a Drygor, on Slayer tasks like this because they die so quickly. It's probably not worth it. However, I would use Drygors on bosses like Nex and the Kalphite King. I'm not good at Kalphite King, so for all I know, you could be using Mage against the Kalphite King. I'm not very good at it, but I know for a fact that if you went to Nex with a Drygor, you would absolutely shred. I used to Nex for my money. That's how I bought all my buyable skills. That's how I got him to 99. And Drygal weapons would shred there. So yeah, see, alright, so here I am at the Water Fiends. I kind of just wanted to quickly show you guys how I do my Water Fiends tasks. As you see, I'm ranging it because their weakness is bolts, as I'll show you in a second. There we go, so their weakness is bolts, so therefore I'm using my Royal Crossbow and Royal Bolts. Now, at this stage, I believe Royal Crossbow and Royal Bolts are the best kind of range bolt setup. And as you'll see, I'm using my Slayer helmet just to hit those extra hits. I got my Armadillo, I got my Ranging Ami, got my Glaven boots, Sparrow's gloves, Archer's ring imbued, Royal Crossbow, Royal Bolts, Arva's Alerter, and my Penance Aura for prayer. I'm not sure if that's recharging, and yes it is. So now if you use the abilities that I'm just using my basic abilities to charge up to my ultimates, which are Deadshot, and then I'll use my other two abilities here. I'm not sure what they're called, Thresholds I think they're called actually, which are Rapid Fire and Snapshot. So what I normally do is I usually use my basic abilities, and then I turn around, I smack this guy for an ultimate. I turn around, watch him while he's dying still, and hopefully he should die. See how he didn't die, so now I'm going to quickly finish him off. And then turn back around and continue killing this guy. And Ricochet is also a very good ability. It hits multiple targets as long as they're within kind of the same vicinity. So if I have a look, okay, let's have a look at these guys over here. I know that guy's attacking him. I just wanted to show you guys, see how it kind of ricochets and hits a bunch of monsters. And that's a very useful ability. So I do recommend using that. So I'm just shredding here at the Water Fiends, and I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so I was just looking through some of the comments on my other videos, and one of the guys mentioned that I should be using, instead of using that overpower ability that I've been using, to use thresholds, like for example Fury and Destroy and Assault, instead of just wasting all of my ability bar on overpower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and build my adrenaline up to get the Berserk, and then once I've used Berserk, I want to... Oh, is it locked? Okay, no, it's not locked. Okay, so I'm going to build my ability bar up to get to Berserk, and instead of using Overpower, I'm going to use my ability bar on... Holy crap, I'm getting owned. I'm going to use it on, thresholds like Fury, Destroy, Assault, and stuff like that. So in yesterday's Slayer vlog, I told you guys that I was doing Ice Strike Worm tasks, and it's beneficial to change your spellbook from Ancients to the regular spellbook, and I've just changed my spellbook back to the regulars right now, and I'm going to go quickly get my prayer up. And I said that Ice Strike Worms tasks and like Ganodermic creatures were, it was very beneficial to change your spellbook back to the regulars, and I'm going to show you that right now. So my current Slayer task is Ice Strike Worms, and I'm going to show you quickly how to get there. So you want to use your Slayer ring to teleport to the Fairy rings. Now I know most you know how to do this, but for the odd few that don't know how to do this, this should be beneficial. So the runes you'll need are just like air runes, and then you'll just need your fire runes too. So your code is DKS. Now you can either do that, or you can come down to the Polypore. No, what am I doing? The Snowy Hunter area. So it's the Snowy Hunter area, DKS, like I've just done here. And once you get here, you want to run a little bit north and go through the cave opening. And while you're running there, you want to auto cast your Fire Surge. So now through this task, seeing as it's single combat, not like as opposed to like barraging, you want to use abilities. You just want to spam the heck out of your abilities, and you want to use overloads and everything like that. So now if I quickly overload up, and let's get cracking, put my Torment on and my Soul Split, and as soon as he pops up, you just want to spam your abilities. So as you see, I just had momentum on. That was because I was doing a barrage task. And as you see, they die almost instantly, and when they die, you get about 500 Slayer XP. So this is it is very beneficial to change from your spellbook back to the regulars. See, I'm hitting like 6k, 3k, another 3k there. It's pretty intense XP, so I do recommend changing it back. And yeah, I'll see you in a sec. I'd just like quickly to say congrats to Mumbo or Josh on getting 99 fire making. Alright, so now I'm doing a Gargoyles task. This is about 90k XP an hour, I calculated. I got 8k, it took me 5 minutes to get 8k experience. I just used the overload timer, and then times it by 12 to get the the hourly experience, and I got 96. So you can roughly say that it's about 90k XP an hour. I obviously take the the 6k off that. To give a rough estimate, that's probably one of the minimum XPs an hour. Now while I'm going for 99 Slayer, I'm probably going to be only doing the tasks that are over 90k XP an hour, because I just want to do it the most efficient. I just want to get 99 Slayer quickly, and try and get the Slayer vlogs done within 8 days. I could go for the 7 days, but that's kind of, you know, a little bit stressful for me, and I just want to chill back and have fun. At the moment, I'm 420k experience. 421k experience, sorry. This is going to be one of the last tasks of the day. I'm going to stop at 500k experience today, and then in the next few days I'm just going to do 500k a day, and then just finish off 99 Slayer. Right, so I just got an effigy here at the Dagannoths, and I'm going to quickly show you guys how to kill them. So I do use magic, and I use rock barrage because they are weak to earth spells, I think. Yeah, they're weak to earth spells, and rock barrage is earth. And I use a cannon to attract them, and they all line up, and they're really easy to barrage. Now this was inspired by SR Chris, because he's currently going for 200 mil range, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen some of his videos, and he topped the leaderboards for most range XP today. He got 5.5 mil XP, so he's absolutely shredding the XP right now. And yeah, but he uses a royal cannon. I'm just using a regular cannon because I'm a noob. And yeah, so this is how I do Dagannoths. Let's put it on agility, yeah. Whoa. So I'm about to get a new task, and I've just finished my Abyssal Demon task, and that will be the last task for the day. I've managed to get 531k XP today, pretty chill day. Probably 6 hours of slaying all up. So you know, that's pretty good XP an hour, from my opinion. So 1.4 mil XP, so that's 3 days of Slayer vlogs left. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a like. I always appreciate likes, and I'll see you in the next video.